chords on them. It's not just the way to life. But yeah, today we're talking about chord control. And we're going to do a little bit different format. I see some jobber behind me thinking that he's cool because he got bunny ears. But, you know, whatever. We're going to focus on gameplay, actual
Did you want to get on this right now?
Yeah, I'd love to.
I just want to know because I got to set that up before you're going to do it.
Grab that chair. That chair recently got annexed, but we're going to get it now. Yeah. Bring it on over, man. 1, 2, Kalamazoo. Big news. Nah, you don't want to be over here. The camera right here.
Oh, all right. I got you. Oh, wow. Sorry.
All right, so what we're doing here...
yes, tell me about the lesson plan today.
So here you go. I actually have an exercise. That's it. Right here. So today what we're doing is we're going to be watching these matches and commentating what we see. So it's a little bit what we were talking about earlier in the week, but right here Black Death is going up against Valiant.
Okay.
This is our first round.
Who's who?
So Black Death is playing G.
And Valiant is Bison. Awesome.
Exactly, yeah. I can hear you, but I can't hear myself. Can you hear me? No?
No.
Okay. Do you hear you?
No.
Not at all?
No. There's no, like, feedback.
Interesting. Oh, nice crush counter. Ooh, great use of the corner pressure here. So now Valiant going to activate the V trigger. No V reversal from Black Death. It's definitely a tricky thing to kind of time it there, but I like that activation trigger. Going to try to push himself out of the corner.
What do you think of G? When you activate V trigger at this point in the game, what's your goal?
I think, so it depends. I think that it can be smart when you have full super to just spend your resources on V reversal, especially if you can kill in one hit. But right there, if you get the V trigger pop, you want to try to find some unconventional way to open them up or try to get a low. And I think that Black Death is usually pretty adept. Right there, he kind of went for a blitz offense, and he spent a lot of the meter early. And I think that allowed Valiant to kind of just block it out and let himself get back into mid-screen and then just play with his health lead.
I agree.
But right now, Black Death got moved into the corner. He's got to hold this pressure. Oh, wow, trades on that EX orb. But now he's just getting spaced out. I like to use the EX rush, gives himself some plus frames, but he whiffs that throw. Wow, what an anti-air. Could have followed that up with a combo, but stops it early.
Again? That's, oh man, if he can, I think you can confirm off that.
Yeah,
but,
you can do the low rush.
So I was watching our set last week, and you know what? One thing I think is so powerful about G, he can confirm so well off of low forward. I think.
Low forward?
Yeah, he can.
I'm sure about that. Low, what button are you thinking when you say forward?
Medium
low,
kick.
Okay. Low medium kick?
Yeah, can he not go into the low forward?
No.
No?
He can't cancel low forward. Bro, did you
wait.
watch our, what set did you watch?
That must have been low short then. Wait, he can't no, he definitely can't cancel off low short. Wait, hold up.
You can do low fierce. Heavy punch.
No. There was something I was watching where you were like catching me low then confirming, and I was just getting like nailed by that. Huh.
I got, maybe it's like low short, low jab. You can do a little something like that. You can get a little tricky with it.
Yeah. Huh. Weird.
But speaking, anyways,
yeah, my apologies, but yeah, I'm just.
So what I'm seeing here is a lot of offense from Valiant, and it seems like Black Death's getting caught in the middle of block strings, like he's trying to escape or he's trying to establish like a form of his own offense, and in the process he's getting caught block damage. Wow, that was great throw.
That was like Abel from Street Fighter 4 catching people with the
wheel kick.
Wheel kick. Yep.
When he goes to that wheel kick combo in V trigger, that was such a great.
That's very, and he can do that on reaction too if he's charged. That's an excellent tool to beat G's fireball.
If you're in V trigger, or even if you're not in V trigger, that's gonna work.
Yeah. I feel like Bison does well in this matchup. I feel like this might be in Bison's favor.
Potentially. I don't know necessarily about matchup numbers, but G typically struggles against high offensive characters.
Yeah, I figure he can just put him in plus frames forever, and it's.
Ooh, nice workout with the low. I think that's a really good decision from Black Death to try to throw off Valiant's approach in the neutral. Because right now it seems like he's getting tested with his anti-air, right? And hard to deal with situations. He's getting tested on the ground, and he's not finding a lot of opportunities to push space or get damage. Now Valiant just keeping the corner pressure. Well, I'd like to see a little more neutral range buttons like stand roundhouse from Black Death and confirming also. Yeah. He's getting a couple of hits, but he's not getting a huge hit confirms.
Footsies. I like it. I like it. Whether or not that was on reaction, it's just a very safe thing to do. That's going to be very hard to whiff punish. It's very low risk, high reward.
Yeah, and that's exactly that range that we were talking about earlier too, where Valiant's maintaining pressure without overextending. So I'm going to have Black Death jump on here and join me on commentary after his match and talk a little bit about that when we get the next. Yeah. Thank you for jumping on here for a sec. Hey, bro, welcome to Thunder Studios for Dropkick Tuesdays. Glad to have you back, my man. Yeah. Good stuff. Mark, what are you doing? Why is Mark getting up? Wait, yo, Black Death, come on, man. That's just part one, man. You ain't done yet. Yeah, man. All right. Talk to me. I have a couple questions about that last match. So, how do you feel in general about that match?
That matchup?
Yeah. Here, let me give you this headset first. Boom.
All right. Thank you. The matchup can be difficult because Bison's buttons, especially his stand fierce, it has a really good hitbox on it. The distance is really good. Obviously, he has ridiculous plus frames whenever he does down forward fierce or, even stand medium punch. It's hard. You have to try to guess when they're going to allow you a turn to backdash and get out of that pressure, or decide if you want to waste some V reversal meter. So it's just a decision you have to make, and you got to kind of try to not be in bad positions. Trying to think where I went wrong in this match, though. Anyway, what were your other questions?
Yeah, so what about specifically in the match that you played against Valiant? What did you think about how the set went, how you played, how did you feel about did you have a certain game plan going into it?
You know what? I didn't really think about it the way I would.
I'm trying to be discreet. It's totally not working. Yeah. I'm trying to make hand motions, and he's looking in literally the opposite direction. All right, now he's good. Can you tell him? Wait. Oh, wait. Okay. Sorry. Continue.
It's okay.
So I want to finish this.
Yeah, I thought. I didn't come into it thinking, okay, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z right before the match started, which is generally what I do with characters I'm, really scared of, like a Cammy or an Ibuki. I have to have a game plan. I know it. But with Bison, I don't know how I didn't. I just didn't, which is probably something I should change in the future. But as I got into the match, though, the game plan was to try to stay out of down forward fierce range and throw fireballs and entice him to jump, so I could anti-air and convince him to play footsies with me, because I prefer to play a spacing game.
Did you feel like that worked out in that set?
It did not for me. He was very disciplined about not jumping.
Yeah.
And the times he did approach via the air, I can't remember what it is. The EX head stomp. I got EX head stomped about 4 times, which was difficult. You can't really punish with G. You could maybe try to V-skill, but you have to do that preemptively, and it's just not worth the risk, in my opinion. But I don't know. He just kind of outspaced me, and when I got into the corner, I got mauled, especially on the first game.
I thought that in the neutral you were playing really well. You were making a lot of good decisions on how you were getting damage, and you were getting a couple of good throw baits, a couple of good whip punishes. But then a lot of times where I saw your pressure end would be you get the start of the combo, and then instead of finishing it, you go for like a tick throw setup or something, and then he'd be able to get out of the setup. So I think that honestly, your approach to the matchup wasn't grievously bad. Okay, this is obviously something was wrong. And I think what we talked about in terms of game plan is not a bad one. But yeah, it seemed like he was getting away with a lot of catching you for trying to escape his pressure, and then also your sequences were kind of cut short. It seemed like you could have gotten a little more damage or corner carry.
Okay.
But I want to talk about this more. Thank you very much for playing and for joining me on the set.
Thank you.
I'm gonna let these guys get on. But yeah, man, good stuff, man. Let's play later too. I want to play it. We gotta run that G mirror.
Yeah, that's
Perfect. All right, and now we're getting ready for the next game. Ooh, V-Trigger 2 carrots. So this is a good choice from Index. I feel like you need to have some sort of secondary V-Trigger threat. Or excuse me, like a parry threat. I'm trying to move this chair out of frame. I'm just going to move myself into the center. Oh, is that big nooches? Yo. Bring yourself into this match. We got color-coordinated blue and white right here. So this matchup, I've seen Valiant play a lot. He actually feels pretty comfortable against Karen as Bison, just due to like the footsie range. And the
I'm not in. There we go.
There we go.
That's me.
Yeah, man, you are reflecting all that.
Yeah, I am very white.
Yo, my boy, nooch shit. Wow, great nooch jump from Index in the corner. All right, let me get back to this match.
Yeah. What is the Karen's tag again?
Index.
Index, yeah. And how long has he been playing, or how long has he been coming out?
I've seen him at Dropkick for a little while now. I'm gonna say maybe like on a couple of months.
Okay, cool.
Months, like it's definitely graduated from weeks.
Good to see. I like how many new players your scene has.
One of the things I really like about Index is he's very inquisitive as a player too. Like he definitely likes to search deeper into scenarios. You can chop it up. You can chop up some theory fight with him.
Yeah, I like his neutral.
Definitely. Nice solid pressure.
Yeah, I like that. He's just keeping himself safe. Even if he doesn't confirm, he's still just keeping. Yep.
Big anti-opportunity there. Oh no.
Oh,
Let's see how we come in.
okay.
No punch from Valiant. Spacing a little bit weird. Wow. Okay. Finds 2 straight counter hits.
Oh, let's go. Oh. That's, yeah, Bison's is weird because he's like aerial. Yeah,
Yep. So,
I feel that.
The best way to punish that is as soon as you block, hold straight up.
You what?
Hold up.
Oh, and then neutral jump. Yep. Makes sense. Never actually heard that, but makes sense. Wow, yeah, I am reflecting a lot of light.
Yeah, definitely. He had a good start, though. I was liking what we were seeing. We saw some neutral game, we saw some counter.
Yeah.
And he did successfully bait out the super. So, yeah, Index.
Yeah. No, I like his movement. He's got some Karen stuff.
Ooh, wow.
Good confirms. I like it. Again, just spend that time in the lab.
Yeah, good block for him.
Yeah, I like challenging on minus frames. I like it. He's not afraid.
I think that actually might have been a punish on that stand jump.
Nice.
Wow, big
Okay. That's
And
just
now,
bites.
again,
Okay, I like it. Yeah, that's a great. Yeah.
I think it's really important, too, if you play an uppercut character, to establish that uppercut early. You
Yep.
don't want to wait until only the clutch scenario.
I
because then
swear,
your uppercut becomes predictable.
the singular reason I lost to Rob TV at Combo Breaker was first knockdown, first game, he EX flash kicks me, and then I am just terrified.
Yeah.
And I think maybe it was a long, like every game went to 3 rounds, 2-1, and I think he flash kicked one more in the set, but I was still terrified of it. And it's really just the establishing of it. It's just reminding people you have it.
Yeah, you have to be able to fight for your space in this game. Ooh, nice.
I saw that's a shimmy attempt. I really liked it. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's smart use of V-reversal against Bison's pressure too. I think, especially characters like Karen, where they don't need V-reversal, looking out for those buttons in this matchup is very important.
Yeah.
Oh wow, but okay, Index standing neutral range.
Yeah, I really like his use of the lows because he knows that Bison's gonna want to get in.
Wow, and he goes
okay.
gets a little shimmy something, but no, got Valiant on the ropes.
That's a
be it.
shame.
That's so much damage too.
Yeah.
And there was more damage on the way too. Isn't that crazy? Yes.
I was like, I like watching Problem X play, and it's like, what is it? V trigger scissor kick into EX Devil's Verse does so much damage.
Man.
You watch that chunk in Akuma or something, like.
Yeah, you do scissor kick into EX Flame and EX Stomp.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's a lot of damage.
Chunks.
Yeah. But good stuff to Index on that one. I liked the way that he was approaching the matchup. I think that I guess I'll talk with him. I'll talk with him when it comes to it. I'll save this.
Yeah.
But what did you think about? What did you think
I'm
about
really
that?
liking his neutral game. You said he's only been playing, or at least coming out for a couple of months. I really like his ideas of how he plays Karen, how to use his buttons, and I think just a little more matchup knowledge, focus on confirming and all that, and he's going to be doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. All right, I'm going to grab the interview real quick. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Yo, Index, can I borrow you for a sec? All right, bring it on down, man.
What is up?
All right, talk to me, man. So I got a couple questions I would like to ask you after that set. First off, how did you feel about that set?
It was about as appropriate as it could have been, I think. I kind of forgot he even played Bison. I guess he can play basically anybody at this point, huh?
definitely a lot of characters on this belt. Yeah.
They're first right off the bat. I wanted him to. I wanted to make him whiff his down forward fierce. I think it is, so I could start like standing heavy punching it. But I just didn't know how to force the whiffs like that the way that I wanted to. And he didn't jump a whole lot either, so I wasn't really looking for jumps. But I did notice that whenever I would neutral jump, he was more inclined to jump at me. But I only learned that like right as I, right at the end of it.
Yeah.
Oh
my, you know what? I gotta start telling him to look over here. Wait. Yeah. All right. I think hopefully they'll start to get used to it. What's up? Yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. All right. Cool. Yeah. So, why do you think that was when you said that he was more inclined to forward jump at you when you were neutral jumping?
Why do I think?
Yes.
That's a good question. Probably because he's expecting me to do another one. I actually really don't know because like if he jumps at me, I'm assuming he's got better buttons in the air than I do.
Right. Actually, that's the needle on the head. So a lot of times when Bison has to anti-air, he has to use jump medium punches. Because
is that when the stuff comes out of his hands, or is that heavy?
Yeah. So heavy, he does like a body dive. Medium punch, he does 2 of them. He does like the hell attack, and he gets a lot of damage.
Oh, okay.
He gets combo starter.
Okay.
So if you're neutral jumping, he's going to be more inclined to preemptively forward jump when he thinks you're going to neutral jump.
When I land.
Yeah. No, just to catch you in the air.
Okay.
That's a hell attack. It does like a juggle.
Okay.
So he's going to be looking to start an airborne combo. So if you're baiting him into forward jumping, then you can get damage off of that.
Yeah.
So it's like you were saying how you wanted to bait, or you wanted to force the down forward heavy punch with. But if he wasn't giving you that during that set, but he was, however, giving you the forward jump.
He was giving me that.
So that's like kind of one of those things. And of course, it's hard to see what they're going to give you in 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
That is, I like the way that you're approaching the matchup. I like the use of your block strings. I like the footsie ranges that you were playing at. And your timing on buttons and jumps was very, very nice as well. So
Cool.
Good stuff to that. And I would like to play earlier. We'll talk about it more, but I'm going to let these guys.
Sweet.
Thank you very much for jumping on here.
Oh, yeah. Am I, are you, like, doing commentary on this, or, like?
Yeah. So I'm doing commentary for all the matches. We're going to upload this to YouTube later.
Oh, sweet. Do you mind if I stick around and just listen?
Well, Nuge is jumping in, so we got 2.
My boy.
He jumps out. Exactly.
My boy. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll definitely have to do this later.
Absolutely. Hey, but we'll have you. Do you want to? Are you interested in commentary? Okay, we'll talk. We'll talk later for sure. All right.
I'm back.
All right, welcome back, man. Boom. So now we got Bison going up against Zeku.
So tell me about this Zeku player. I haven't gotten a chance to meet everyone here yet.
Okay, so this is Carbine. He plays a couple of characters. He plays a couple of games as well.
Cool.
He's definitely one of those players that has a lot of fighting game knowledge, like general fighting game knowledge.
I noticed people that play fighting games but don't play a lot of 5 like Zeku. Just something I've noticed.
Yeah, I think he has a lot of tools.
Ooh,
he has like right there.
Yep.
He has some crush counters. He has some good hit confirms. The Bushin foot. Wow, it looked like he messed up the anti-air from Bison. Nice. Going in.
Do you notice that people who play fighting people who play fighting games but don't necessarily play a lot of 5 play 5 in a very specific way? Like you can tell they have fundamentals, but just like, have you noticed that about certain people? I don't know.
I think so. I think that it has something to say about the risk reward. Wow, what a beautiful jump back strong. So now,
ooh, that is vile.
That was a
that
really,
is some
really
junk.
Idea. That was a really, really good idea for that anti-air. But
yep.
Bison's cheap though. Devil's verse is very cheap.
Yeah.
But yeah, going back to what you were saying, I think that Street Fighter V emphasizes some weird skills. Wow, what a crush counter from Carbine. I'm loving this approach to neutral with old Zeku. Now, young Zeku, I like the block string, but Valiant being able to find the gap and getting a great side switch.
Yeah, that's some great cross-ups right there. Absolutely. That's very good use of that button. Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Jumps himself into the corner, though. This might be dangerous. Valiant, no slouch on the pressure. Nice, though. Using the
I like. These are great meaties right there.
Yeah, he's going to have to hold this pressure from Bison.
Yeah, good confirm from Valiant. Ooh, that's hard. That is hard. Yeah.
Well, okay, so I liked Carvini's approach. I feel like when he jumped himself in the corner, he gave Valiant a huge opportunity to mount an offense, and that's where a lot of that V-trigger sequence came from.
Yeah, just be more careful on your jump spacing, you know.
And screen positioning, too. You know, that situational awareness of, I'm playing against a comeback character. I don't want to be anywhere near the corner. Give them that comeback opportunity. Oh, wow. Great patience from both players. Now just neutral game from everybody. Everybody whipping buttons out the wazoo. Full screen, half screen. It's a stare now. Crouch jab.
Crouch jab, anti-air, Remember Nikali's crouch, or no, he had the stand jab anti-air though.
No, Guile had the crouch jab of all crouch jabs. And Bison too.
Yeah, I, as Birdie, still get bodied by crouch jab anti-air.
Yeah, that makes sense on the jump medium punch.
Yeah, and jump roundhouse too gets bodied by it.
Ooh, okay. Looks like he tried to jump strongs there, but wow.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was a hit confirm. Looks like he dropped the air throw. Now he's got to hold this mix up. One more guess.
Yeah, that's Oki. Okay. That is just so difficult. And he can go back. Like, that is just hard to block. That is some junk.
Well, yeah, so what you can do in that situation is delay throw is pretty good against Bison, who's trying to, like, teleport through you. That way you don't have to guess what side to block, and you also don't have to worry about your jab going the wrong way. Sometimes you try to react with jab, your character will do it in the wrong direction.
Yeah, that's happened to me. That happens to me a lot with Ibuki, too.
Yep. When they're doing that.
I have a lot of trouble with Ibukis, yep.
Ooh, wow, great use of that.
Have you checked your SCR pool yet?
I have indeed. There's a lot of killers. Just like the resident killers we got here at Dropkick Tuesday, so I ain't even tripping about it.
Ooh.
Nice pressure. Okay, plus frames on that situation. Carvini staying positive. I like the use of the jump there. V reversal to get himself out of that situation. He's got to be careful for V trigger activation from Bison.
Okay.
Wow. Beautiful walk under.
Oh, that's going to hurt, yeah.
Now he's got to hold this mix up.
And that's one into super. Oh. He had lethal there.
Ooh. Oh, the corner pressure.
Could he just Ross?
Yeah, super. Whoa, for real? Okay.
Yeah.
He tried.
So why didn't the DP work there?
Because it's not really a DP. So it's upper body invincible, but I don't believe it's projectile invincible.
So could he have just EX DP'd?
No, he was in young form. So he could have super.
Wait, was he in young form?
Yes, he was.
That makes sense.
He technically could have super. I think his super would have worked in that situation. But he was,
There we go.
Oh, is that Karate Kuba? Damn. Yo, hey, where are you at, bro? Are you on the highway right now? Are you texting and driving? Dog, that's dangerous.
Twitch chat and driving?
Yeah, Twitch chat and driving, bro.
It's a new one.
Twitch chat, Evo. Is that Danger over here, too? Man. I know that tag from anywhere. Damn, and Tim he got the hair slicked back. It's kind of, is that an undercut? I can't even tell.
Oh.
So much.
That's fresh.
Oh, dog. Yeah, let's get, Carbini, can I borrow you for a second? Yo, Tim, what's up, bro? What's up, Whoa, the embrace. Yeah, man. Carbini, hello and welcome.
That's it. Don't count my execution errors. Because there's a lot of them.
I won't hold you to it. It's okay.
No, I need to be held to that. I think I missed like at least 2 air throws. Definitely a combo and ult that killed me. Like, oof.
Okay, well, talk to me. So how did you feel about that match?
I felt like I think we had a good like neutral game. Like I didn't feel threatened. Like you kept pressing buttons, and I felt like I knew when to wait and fight back. Yeah. A couple times, I was trying to do some tricks and change stances, and I just kept dropping it. I dropped palm a lot, like doing light into palm. It'll give you plus. Like he fell for it like twice, but then I kept missing it because it's +2, and he kept fighting back. So I got like a quick kick in, but. After that, I was just I think misexecuting too much. After one elbow, I jumped into the air and I think jabbed instead of air throwing for a setup and damage, and I was like
Yeah.
So it's I think I just more practice on that one. So.
So how did you feel? Did you have a game plan going into that match as well?
Yeah, I mean against Bison, so I used to play Jury. I mean I still play Jury, but she's my main character, and that was I think her worst match because Bison because. I think she's weak against anybody who can be as oppressive as Bison because her neutral game is very fair. Everything she has is like -2. She has a good medium kick, but that's about it. So I always hated that match. So when I was learning Zeku, I was trying to overcome Bison and those characters who just suppress you on the ground. So I feel a bit better about that match. Like I can just go into neutral and fight him in old, and then if I get the momentum, switch to young, and try to do stuff. So yeah, I felt good. I just I got to just practice some execution. So and I switched my stick, so I got to really mess with that. So it's a silent. I switched to a silent, and it's screwing me up because I can't hear the click. Yeah. So yeah, and so I noticed I went into training mode. Sorry, everybody's playing.
Yeah, is he? Yeah.
Oh, the mirror, sweet. I went into training mode and noticed even when I was doing basic Hadoukens, I kept missing down. It would go diagonal left, diagonal right, straight, and I realized that's what I was doing. So I got to just practice a lot more with the new stick. So
I respect that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, outside the execution errors, I thought that the idea of running a different character, going for that, if you recognize that as a bad matchup, it is very important to switch your character.
Yeah, I like having two. It's fun to have two. Yeah.
Are you sticking with just those two characters?
Yeah, so far right now. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's talk about this a little bit more later.
Yeah, sure.
Get some games in.
Sure, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, always, man.
Thank you for joining us, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. What's up, Dan? How you doing, bro? Boom. What's up, man?
Want to be sure too?
I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, let's see. Okay. He cheating. Okay. Mark is the V-trigger. He's the cheap one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He's the cheap one. That makes sense. Some things never change, man. Some things never change.
You play Bison, right? So you should know about that classic cycle, right?
We'll see. I don't know if you know how Valiant does the cross-up Psycho Crusher. Yeah, man. Do you want to join me on commentary here? Hey, man, bring it on in.
I'll join you for a little bit.
Welcome, man.
Also, I can't hear the game? Oh.
Yeah, I don't that's where we're at right now.
It's fine.
You can hear the...
I can actually still hear it because I hear whoa. And I can hear that. Yeah, I can hear all those.
Exactly. Just add your own bootleg sound
Yeah,
effects.
exactly.
That's what's needed.
Right. So it's right off the bat. Who's player 2?
Player 2. Well, player 1 is Mark.
Yes, we know. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, and player 2, he's been coming here for a couple of weeks now. I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying. It looks like he's playing scared right now.
Do you think so?
Yeah. He spent the entire last game not putting any pressure.
Let's see. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, it can be pretty intimidating.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice use of jump strongs there. From
Yeah.
Valiant. So Valiant's corner pressure is very good. I like that use of V reversal just to end the pressure.
Mhm.
Great crush counter and goes to the knockdown.
Yeah. Ooh, another crush counter.
Again, yeah.
Oh, but he drops the link.
But it's safe on block anyways.
Yeah. Oh, he's baiting the. Yep. Activates. Full screen now. Oh. So is that safe if you full screen whiff? No,
yeah,
it is.
Not whiff. If
Okay.
it hits, it becomes plus. If it
Wow, he just dashed right through that.
Ooh, that was like the magical timing. Great use of devil's reversal.
Yeah, he crouched there. Oh,
Yeah,
wake
yeah,
up.
yeah. Checkmate.
Yeah.
Okay, that was good. I don't think he might have been able to block. No, I don't think he could block that. I don't think he could block a reverse.
Because that's what 4 hits anyways, right? So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that would have chipped. Sup, Jack?
Dude, what's good, Jack?
All right.
Saying what's up. Yeah. Okay. So first game going to Valiant. He used a little bit of that V trigger too stuff.
No.
Not a crazy.
Ooh, bad time to dash. Just lets him jump in for free. Oh, he dashes right through again.
That was crazy.
I don't know if that's a call out or.
Definitely good timing
Yeah.
or intuition or something. from
So,
Valiant right
I mean,
there.
he plays his character, but he's not aware of his own setups, it looks like.
Well, I mean, it's one thing to play the character, to play the character and do
Mm.
setups, and it definitely is another thing to defend against them.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay. Nice.
There he
fight.
goes. Yeah, just fight out. Yeah.
Nice. And that Valiant, he cleans it up. That's
Just
definitely
clips
a
him.
top-built vibe. That's a big old mountain right there. That's a big old mountain.
There's a chance that he was walking back and got clipped.
Those are mine.
Starts it off with EX double reverse.
I know. Yeah, they're
Oh.
definitely very dirty. Nice.
Wow, good sweep punish.
Yeah, that was good
Yeah.
spacing. Good situation awareness. Dude, you went up like 2 levels right there.
Oh, he let him jump in for free again. Oh, crush counter. Stun? Yeah, let's see what he's got. This should be a CA combo? Nope. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
That's not going to kill, though. It's a lot of scaling.
It
You
might.
sure?
It might.
It started off a crush counter. Yeah, it started off a crush counter, yeah.
You are psychic.
Oh, activate. Oh! Anti-air with Psycho Crusher?
Did you see how he hit him with his kneecaps?
Yeah.
The psycho knees.
Psycho knees.
The psycho knees.
Oh, yeah, you want me to set up 4 over there? Well, I gotta set up my stream too, actually. All right, I gotta finish setting up my stream.
Thank you for joining me, man. I appreciate you. Oh, nerd Josh. Yo, I got you, bro. Welcome to the dojo, dog. Dude, all we do is be cheap as fuck over here. Dude, did you see our pamphlets? I don't know if it's gonna show up on this. No, hell nah. Trust. I'm sorry for blinding y'all, but we got shit on here. I'm gonna see if I hold it way back here. Nah, y'all still can't see it. But it's gonna be on the internet. We printed them out. It's got like exercises and tips on corner pressure. Cause we want everybody to be as cheap as possible. Can I borrow a thing? Bring it on in, man. Bring it on in. Talk to me. Talk to me. All right. On this, yeah, exactly. You already know the drill. So, how'd you feel about that match?
Bisons, I've never played against another Bison who used V-Trigger 2. Usually when I play online, I've always played a Bison with V-Trigger 1, so it was kind of different. I had to really think about it. I had to be aware that he had a...
Yeah, bring it in, man. Don't be shy.
Had to be more aware that he had a command grab. And I think when he did that one, like, was it the Psycho? Was it the Psycho Crush? Or
Yeah,
like, I think he ended the round with it. I was like, ooh, like, I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I thought that was, yeah. I learned a lot though from the Bison matchup. You know what else I can do with Bison, pretty much.
Man, that's definitely one of the best ways to learn is by playing the other people who approach the game with that character. Did you feel like you had a game plan going into that match?
Usually when I play Bison, I try to see what they do first. Like a lot of Bisons either try to do Devil's Reverse a lot. Right. So always watch out for that. I noticed that he liked to jump, always started off the round by jumping back. So he was waiting to see what I would do. Right. So I guess, yeah, try to approach with a lot with that. And then I try to get some frame traps off of that, but I didn't work. I dropped a combo at some point. I remember that. But I was like, oh.
Those ones always stick with you. Yeah, definitely. So how did you feel with your ability to execute that game plan? Did you feel like you were able to stick to it? Did you feel like you were finding
Yeah,
success?
I didn't really get... I mean, he was better than me, but I didn't get shaken up to the point where I just started, like, I was on autopilot. I knew that I was able to get some crush counters off, which I felt good about. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, you got a couple.
Yeah.
Like, there was one or two sequences where you were getting some solid pressure.
Yeah, so I mean, that was like my game plan going into it, because I knew there's small gaps in Bison's like block streams where you can do something. So I was just waiting for him to do that, pretty much. And this,
Okay. Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Cool.
Well, yeah, thank you very much
No
for
problem.
jumping on here. Thank you for playing, and I'm down to play more later. And we'll
cool.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. Thank you for coming on. Appreciate it. Yeah. All right. Index stepping up again. All right. Round 2. Oh, damn. I see people playing Street Fighter 4. It's crazy. The throwback. Back. Yeah, cross-up side. Oh, yo, what's up, Karate Kuba? Had the Dragon Radar top 8. Are you playing or commentating? And are you still in the chat room also, Kuba? Damn, I forgot that shit was happening tonight. That means my boy Kude Tai is about to be playing in it. Damn, I forgot I had a test tomorrow. Fuck. Responsibility sucks. Unless you get benefits from it. What's up, man? Oh, damn, we got setups?
Stacked it on this side for now.
I feel you. All right. So we got the run back Index going up against Valiente. Lord Bison. Okay, now nice range in the footsie. So one of the big things I'm looking for here is what is Index going to do? What decisions is he making? Can I see what he's looking for in his approach right now? Ooh, I like that use of the shoulder charge to get in. Good footsie, but then again, now Valiant controlling this range with stand heavy punch. That's unsafe. Ooh, but not a proper punish. A good use of that mind game too from Index. Ooh, great pressure from the lights. Goes for an overhead. Wow, what a whip punish on that low forward. Let's see himself plus frame. Side switch on the mix-up. Oh, that is the old Bison pressure right there. Man, but so leading up to that last sequence, I was really liking the defensive I was seeing from Index, or offensive, I should say. Now Valiant's just going to kind of contest in the neutral. He's looking to allow, maybe he's waiting for a jump or waiting for an obvious overextension. But now he's got himself put in the corner by Index. Can he hold this screen positioning? Going for a couple of neutral jumps, looking to try to bait some, maybe a down forward fierce with EX scissors out of him. There goes the heavy kick scissors. Oh, nice. Yeah, he's going to block that. That's going to be a big punish. Ooh, wow. Almost opened that up to a lot of damage. Beautiful use that stand medium kick to stuff the down forward fierce there. Wow, and he just sneaks up in there for the grab. That was real cheeky. Yeah. And then good stuff to clean it up with that low forward. This is a kick. Index, though, not looking bad. Not looking too shabby. I like what I was seeing for sure. I think one of the big things that Valiant was able to take advantage of that round, obviously, was the V-trigger and the comeback factor. I think he was able to notice when certain strings were going to extend a little bit too far and catch a whip punish for big damage. Whoa, big crush. Doesn't convert it into much, though. Wow, that was a real tricky setup. I was not sure if he could get to the other side. That was real dirty. That was dirt nasty. Cheap dirt nasty. Cool. Nice, like a blast. Okay, counter poke in the neutral. Good use of EX. Psycho blast. Okay, so now Index is going to have to try to find a way in on the neutral. Great sweep. Ooh, wow, gets a shimmy, but not able to get a lot of damage off it. Gets a little something, something. Hey, all right. He was hanging on. He was hanging on for a while there. I like the fight in him. He wasn't going out without a fight. Good stuff, though. Good stuff to both players. Oh, it looks like they're talking about some stuff. Chopping it up, saying what's up. Let's get one more match in here, and then we're gonna have to pack it up and start getting ready for next tournament. Next tournament. Tournament stream tournament matches. Exciting times. But yeah, man, that was good stuff from Index, good stuff from Valiant. I think actually I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stream now since it's 8:30. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I don't see a stream runner, so I'm gonna go see if I can figure out how to do that. I'll see you guys on the inside. Wish me luck. Thank you guys for joining, by the way. Google Doc available. I'm gonna tweet it out. So I'm gonna, it's either tonight or tomorrow morning. I'm gonna tweet the stuff. So if you guys want to follow along at home with the dojo, it's like the sickest shit of all time that I've made that you could consume. So you should check it out. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a little bit when the tournament starts. World 8 LA for some Street Fighter 5 action.